Hopefully this is working. I did just set up a live stream, but it didn't do what I wanted it to do. I'm not on my computer today. I'm actually on my iPad, so I don't know how well this is working. So give me a second. Right, things seem to be working okay. So yeah, apparently in like 8 minutes the verdict's gonna come, which I was majorly sure it was gonna be yesterday. But it ended up being today. A lot later than I expected, but obviously there is a time difference, so for them it's a lot earlier. So like for them it's like 3 o'clock. For us, it's in England it's 8 p.m, so a bit different. So yeah, I'm quite nervous. So yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to show you it. I guess I'll show you the audio because I can't really show you my screen. I don't think really. I guess I could, although I'm not sure how I would because I'm on my iPad and not. I mean, I guess I could, but that seems overly technical. Does that do anything? Does that add some atmosphere? Let me see. Because that's not an option on my phone normally. I can't tell. I just want to make sure. Yeah.
Can't tell.
Yeah, this is okay. Yeah. So yeah, 6 minutes. I'm very nervous. I don't know how to feel about it. Because I mean, I'm nervous. This has nothing to do with me. So, like, Johnny must be scared, but then I feel like in other ways he probably isn't. In some ways he's probably more fine than not. She's probably pooing her bed. She's probably definitely not ready. I hope it does actually come out at the time it says, because if not, then that's just. I hope they don't keep us waiting for about 50 billion years, because it's like I haven't got time for that. I don't even know where the live stream is for the courtroom. Let me see. I'm nervous. Is there a... There's no live stream for me. Oh wait, there is.
No, there are no restrictions on that. The only thing they can't do is with the notes.
Okay, so I've got the live stream. So I guess all we have to do is wait. I just feel nervous. Yeah. I'm just very worried that it's not going to go the way we thought, because I was very confident the 2 times in London, and look how that turned out. And I am very worried that we're all trying to pretend that it's going to be okay, and it's like it's not. Like, that's very scary. Let me check Twitter. Like I said that and then automatically closed the web page. Let me go back on Twitter and see if anything's happened. Nothing. Really? It's all just, normal stuff. So nothing's really going on yet. Still a little bit of time. Nervous. I'll probably turn the music off. But then again, I don't want to get copyrighted. So you're going to have to listen to it through my microphone or just on your computer. I'm scared. Let me just delete the old live stream very quickly. Because I'm not quite sure what that was. This action isn't allowed. What does that mean? Let me just delete the other thing. Edit. I'll private it for now. I can't leave. Got a minute. And I assume it's going to come out right away, so I need to be ready. I'm not ready. I'm on the wrong thing, no. See, I thought I was ready, I wasn't ready. And everyone's live streaming, like, oh my god, stop live streaming, do this. Right. A minute. Less than a minute. Once they start talking, I'll turn it up a bit. 2 million people are watching it. Oh my god, it's now.
We have been told by sources close to him, obviously is not going to be here. He's not there now. He is still in the UK after doing a series of surprise performances with Jeff Beck. He is expected to stay there. His team said that he had prior commitments in the UK and he will be watching the verdict from there. We'll see whether he issues any kind of comment, video statement. We just don't know what we'll hear from him, but we do expect we will hear from his legal team as soon as this is over. And again, our cameras outside of the courtroom on standby.
They're all standing up.
Growing supporters and so forth as we get ready for this verdict to be read.
I hope you can hear it.
All right, are we ready for the jury?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, all right. Just for everybody in the gallery, a reminder that this is a court of law, and regardless of the verdict, I will not tolerate any outbursts whatsoever. Okay? Thank you.
I'm glitching. Why am I glitching like that? I'm scared. I feel like my live stream's stopped. I think it might just look weird for me. I know. So I'm assuming the jury are now walking in. I'm scared. See, why is Amber there. Like, you didn't even need to be there.
If I could have the attorney's approach for you.
Right. So they're all going to speak to her at the front. I knew it weren't going to be straight away because it was like you got to have the whole build up. I reckon it'll be like within the next 5 minutes though. Like, oh wow. I was gonna say, do you think they're like saying it to each other like now? But I reckon that's not what they're saying to each other. Or they're just like saying that, I guess, like the rules, like not to like, I don't know, say it weird. I'm scared.
All right, again, you're looking live in. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, what I need you to do, I need to give forms back to you. When you find a defamatory statement,
Why is it
one
echoing?
or more, you need to fill out the compensatory damages. It has to be at least $1 for compensatory damages and up to whatever you feel the damages should be.
What the hell's happening? So now they've turned the audio off. So clearly they don't want us to
Back
hear.
to the
Oh, it's back.
operation room and do that for me, okay?
I'm scared. It's a lot of lag, and I hope that's not just me that's experiencing the lag.
All right, so we'll be in recess till we hear back from them. Don't go too far, okay? Thank you.
So, what?
Well, just as we were telling you, this could wrap up in just about 10 minutes by 3:10, 3:15.
What? They turned it off.
There was a little sidebar going on with the attorneys in the front. Apparently, the jurors didn't fill out the damages section.
So they didn't fill it out.
Now sending them back to complete this special verdict form, literally like a worksheet that they need to fill out. They didn't put in the damages. Linda, what do you make of that?
That's so stupid.
Well, Stacey, it means somebody won this case, that somebody won their defamation claims, right? Now, the fact that they didn't fill out the compensatory damages award, I think may bode well for Johnny Depp. The judge said it has to be at least $1. Usually you see if somebody wins, you have to fill out an award. Either that or it's somehow
I
they
wanted
both
to
won,
zoom
which
in
I
on
don't think
Amber's
is likely.
face to see how annoyed she is.
One that didn't ask for damages, if you recall. He said,
I'm scared. Although she just said that this could be good. I'm scared. I'm just going to quickly check to make sure my live stream's still working because it looks very glitchy for me. Why is it glitching so much for me? I'm going to quickly check to make sure my live stream's still working because it looks very glitchy for me. Why is it glitching so much for me? I don't know what to do about that. I need to change this a little bit. Why is it glitching? I don't know what to do about that. I think it's alright.
Amber Heard doesn't have that money, whether it's $50 million, whether it's $20 million.
That's what my dad says. He's like, Amber Heard ain't got the money. She won't be able to pay anyway. But, it's interesting for me. Let me just turn the music back on. Hopefully it's not too long. Like, I mean, I guess it didn't really matter. I mean, I doubt it will take like an hour, but why wouldn't they fill it out? Like you think there'd be like someone supervising, but I guess mistakes happen. $2.5 million people are watching. Let's see what's happening. People are saying on Instagram that because there's damages, the damages will be to him. So that could be good for Johnny, which I guess is good overall. Yeah. Just got to sit and wait now, I guess. Hopefully it's not too long. I want to change the song. Background music. Anyway, in the meantime, did I say it earlier? I don't know. Early today, I played in the Sims Legacy world and Sims 4 Legacy world, and I tried to like move it on a bit. So we're on like the 3rd generation, like Vera's kids, but I didn't get around to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till the blonde twin ages up. I think it's Johnny Jr. I think I called the kid. I'm going to wait till he ages up. And I'm going to move him and the new baby out. See, if you watch my legacy, that might make sense to you. If you don't watch my legacy, then clicking all sorts of things. But yeah, if you don't watch my Sims 4 legacy videos on YouTube, then that's relevant. I'm not so scared now. Like now it's happening, I'm not so scared. So I'm not too worried, especially seeing as they just said that this could be good for Johnny. A lot of people are outside. People are saying inside that Johnny's team seem quite happy and secure. That could be good. Scary.
Clear whether she'll make any kind of statement afterwards. As you can see in that picture outside the courtroom, there is a live picture. There is a podium rather set up with all the microphones. So as soon as the verdict's read and the legal teams come out and the other key players come out, we are going to be getting that reaction to you, those responses to you live. A little bit of behind the scenes info here. Our own Aunt Jeanette has just stepped outside, so she's going to join me in just a second to give me the lowdown on what's going on inside, what the timeline is here, when we could see the jury back in the courtroom. But again, if you're just joining us, we were supposed to have the verdict read right at 3 o'clock. The judge did call the jury into the room right at 3 o'clock. Johnny Depp's legal team was there. Amber Heard and her legal team were sitting in there. But they looked at the paperwork, they looked at this special jury form, and someone said, oh, the judge said, oh, you guys forgot to fill out something pretty crucial here because the damages page was left blank. And the attorneys had a little sidebar, and then the judge sent the jury back to fill in the damages. Aunt Jeanette just sat next to me. Aunt Jeanette, tell me what's going on in there. What was the vibe? What's going on?
Well, I think the vibe was, everybody were told.
So yeah, it seems that she's got to wait. Yeah, as I say, I don't think it means anything bad. Like, people seem pretty chill. Let me just check Twitter, see if Twitter's doing anything. Put my ear things in. Still trending. nothing's really being said on Twitter, really. Trying to see if people are tweeting about stuff, so here it's saying that there's going to be no hung jury, which basically means there'll be a result. Which is good. Just thought I should quickly check back on the video in case I've gone back and I've missed it. What? I'm scared. Bit silly though that they'd forget something that, you know. It's the same with the Gina Duters thing. It's like you should be told these things. Like, she shouldn't have seen things online. She should have been told to stay offline. Same goes for these people in the jury. Like, you'd think they'd be more professional, but clearly not. Although I don't blame Gina. If she didn't know, but I just feel like you'd assume you weren't supposed to go online, but so I would assume you weren't supposed to be online, but clearly she wasn't aware of that, which I guess is fair on her. Yeah. Check the video again. I'm scared I'm gonna miss something.
Actually felt a little bit concerned because I felt like even
They've gone back. I'm scared. And it's gone again. I really hope you can hear it, but I can't. I don't know how to work out if you can. It's as loud as it can be, so I assume you can hear it. Just gotta wait, I guess. Scared. I'm not that scared. So why have they gone back to the courtroom if nothing's happening? Just to keep people interested. Because the judge isn't back yet, so I guess they're still waiting, but they just decided to change the angle. awkward. Yeah. It's nearly 20 minutes. Why do we keep turning the sound on and making it airy?
Alright.
Oh my god, that scared me. That scared the poo out of me. Alright, so everyone's coming back in now. I'm scared. Scared. I'll turn the music off so you can hear better. And Bugoxen's depressed as usual. So I assume the jury are walking in now. I'm scared. Now I'm really scared. I'm zooming in on a face. I wonder if that means they know.
Mr. Foreperson,
I know.
is this the verdict of the jury?
I know.
All right, is it unanimous?
I know.
Thank you, sir. Jamie?
I'm scared.
In civil case number CL 2019-2911, Mr. Depp's claim against Ms. Heard. 1. As to the statement appearing in the online op-ed entitled, "Amber Heard, I spoke up against sexual violence and faced our culture's wrath. That has to change." In the Washington Post online edition, quote, "I spoke up against sexual violence and faced our culture's wrath. That has to change," end quote. Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven all the elements of defamation? Answer, yes. Has Mr. Depp proven by a greater weight of the evidence that, question, the statement was made or published by Ms. Heard? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was about Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was false? Answer, yes. Question, the statement has a defamatory implication about Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Question, the defamatory implication was designed and intended by Ms. Heard? Answer, yes. Question, due to circumstances surrounding the publication of the statement, it conveyed a defamatory implication to someone who saw it other than Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven by clear and convincing evidence that Ms. Heard acted with actual malice? Answer, yes. 2, as to the statement appearing in the op-ed entitled "A Transformative Moment for Women" in the Washington Post print edition and the online op-ed, "Amber Heard, I spoke up against sexual violence and faced our culture's wrath. That has to change," in the Washington Post online edition. Quote, "Then 2 years ago, I became a public figure representing domestic abuse, and I felt the full force of our culture's wrath for women who speak out," end quote. Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven all the elements of defamation? Answer, yes. Has Mr. Depp proven by a greater weight of the evidence that, question, the statement was made or published by Ms. Heard? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was about Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was false? Answer, yes. Question, the statement has a defamatory implication about Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Question, the defamatory implication was was designed and intended by Ms. Heard? Answer, yes. Question, due to circumstances surrounding the publication of the statement, it conveyed a defamatory implication to someone who saw it other than Mr. Depp. Answer, yes. Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven by clear and convincing evidence that Ms. Heard acted with actual malice? Answer, yes. 3, as to the statement appearing in the op-ed entitled "A Transformative Moment for Women" in the Washington Post print edition and the online op-ed, Amber Heard, I spoke up against sexual violence and faced our culture's wrath. That has to change. In the Washington Post online edition. Quote, I had the rare vantage point of seeing in real time how institutions protect men accused of abuse. End quote. Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven all the elements of defamation? Answer, yes. Has Mr. Depp proven by a greater weight of the evidence that question, the statement was made or published by Ms. Heard? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was about Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was false? Answer, yes. Question, the statement has a defamatory implication about Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Question, the defamatory implication was designed and intended by Ms. Heard? Answer, yes. Question, due to circumstances surrounding the publication of this statement, it conveyed a defamatory implication to someone who saw it other than Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven by clear and convincing evidence that Ms. Heard acted with actual malice? Answer, yes. As against Amber Heard, we, the jury, award compensatory damages in the amount of $10 million. As against Amber Heard, we, the jury, award punitive damages in the amount of $5 million. In civil case number CL 2019-2911, Ms. Heard's claim against Mr. Depp. 1. As to this statement, to someone who saw it other than Mr. Online edition of the Daily Mail, quote, Amber Heard and her friends in the media use fake sexual violence allegations as both a sword and shield, depending on their needs. They have selected some of her sexual violence hoax facts as the sword, inflicting them on the public and Mr. Depp. Do you find that Ms. Heard has proven all the elements of defamation? Answer, no. 2. As to this statement appearing in the April 27, 2020 online edition of the Daily Mail, quote, quite simply, this was an ambush, a hoax. They set Mr. Depp up by calling the cops, but the first attempt did not do the trick. The officers came to the penthouses, thoroughly searched and interviewed, and left after seeing no damage to face or property. So Amber and her friends spilled a little wine and roughed the place up, got their story straight under the direction of a lawyer and publicist, and then placed a second call to 911, end quote. Do you find that Ms. Heard has proven all the elements of defamation? Answer, yes. Has Ms. Heard proven by a greater weight of the evidence that question, Mr. Waldman, while acting as an agent for Mr. Depp, made or published the statement? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was about Ms. Heard. Answer, yes. Question, the statement was seen by someone other than Ms. Heard. Answer, yes. Question, the statement was false. Answer, yes. Do you find that Ms. Heard has proven by clear and convincing evidence that the statement by Mr. Waldman was made with actual malice? Answer, yes. 3. As to this statement appearing in the April 27, 2020 online edition of the Daily Mail, quote, We've reached the beginning of the end of Miss Heard's abuse hoax against Johnny Depp, end quote. Do you find that Ms. Heard has proven all the elements of defamation? Answer, no. As against John C. Depp II, we, the jury, award compensatory damages in the amount of $2 million. As against John C. Depp II, we, the jury, award punitive damages in the amount of $0.
All right. Does either side wish to have the jury polled?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Jamie?
Members of the jury, if this is your verdict, please answer yes. If this is not your verdict, please answer no. Juror number 6. Yes. Juror number 10.
Yes.
Juror number 15.
Yes.
Juror number 16.
Yes.
Juror number 22.
Yes.
Juror number 27. Juror number 29.
Yes.
All right. I do find that the jury's verdict is unanimous. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes your service in this case. I want to thank you again for your dedication and your hard work during this trial. I know I speak for everybody here when I tell you that we appreciate your sacrifices and your time and your public service in this matter, okay? So I'm going to have you go back to the jury deliberation room for one more time, and then we'll release you from there, okay? All right, thank you.
Yay. Okay, that's it. Johnny won. I mean, yeah, it would have been shocking if he didn't, to be honest. I wonder what this changes, if anything, though, like,
Okay.
because he's not
In
going back
accordance
to
with law, I
Disney.
amend the punitive damages.
He's not off back
award
to
the statutory
Warner
cap of
Brothers.
$350,000 on Mr. Depp's award. Okay. I will set this down for
$250,000.
And can we do it on June 24th at 10 a.m. if that's available? All right,
Yes,
Mr. Chu, if you could prepare that order and then circulate it to Ms. Butterhoff, and we can have all the objections noted on it. All right.
We'll do that, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
All right, and if I get it before that date, I'll take it off the docket, okay? All right, again, thank you to all the attorneys for your professionalism, and you're welcome to come to my courtroom anytime. Well, give me a few weeks, but then you can come to me anytime, okay? All right,
Thank you, Your Honor.
court is adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
Okay, that's it then. I can't remember what I was going to say. Yeah. I don't see how she can come back from this now. Like, she's going to get phone call after phone call after phone call now, I feel like. At the moment she leaves, she's going to, her life's over. She needs to sell her house. She needs to, like, get a will. She needs to move off into a desert somewhere and not come back. Like, I don't know how, if anything's going to happen. Yeah, I'm just gonna go off the video for a second, just to like check other social medias, just to see what's popping off, whatever. Yeah, it seems to be like blowing up that people doing it, yeah, he's won. Which is what everyone wanted, so yeah. I wonder what she'll say, because I imagine Johnny's probably gonna do something on Instagram or something, but I wonder, if, because they did say she might come out and say something, so I'm just wondering if she will. Will she come out and say anything? Not yet. They're all still hugging. Let me check Twitter, see if anything's happened on Twitter. If you were just saying he won. I mean, this still doesn't change what happened in London, though, does it? Because this isn't London. This is the op-ed. So I mean, I guess in the eyes of the law, he's still lost because it's 2 against 1, like two to her, 1 to him. But obviously from the from a defamation standpoint, he did win, which is the vibe. There's anything new trending on Twitter? Let me just check. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think there's no question we're going to hear from her legal team. Maybe they'll take some questions. My guess is if she were to come out, and that's a big if, because this is a pro-Johnny.
I do want her to come out. Like, I want to see if she says anything. Like, if she, like, what her excuse is. Because there's no way she's going to take it. Like my dad said earlier, there's no way she's going to accept this as fact. Like, I bet you, even within the year, she claims, like, she goes into a mental hospital, not because she's actually mentally, I mean, she is supposedly mentally ill, but I do reckon she will just put herself in there, because she'll claim that she's too mental, that Johnny's changed her or something. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if she did something like that, because I don't see how else she'll be able to function. Yeah, he's won on all accounts. I just want to see if she does anything when she comes out, but I reckon we won't find out. But it's interesting how he's won this but lost in England, because I don't know, that seems odd. But that's really good that he's won. Yeah, it's just come up on here.
Time arriving each day during the course of the proceedings, because there is clearly a majority of people in the crowd.
I want to see people come out and do stuff. I want her to come out and, like, say that everyone's mentally insane for not supporting her and stuff. Like, I just want to see what she does. If anything, I feel like maybe she'll just cry and be like, "How dare all my supporters leave me?" It's like, you had no supporters anyway, though. So I just want to know what her excuse is gonna be, because there will be one. Like, I'd be surprised if there wasn't. I just want to see what she says. Might just do something for a second though. Give me a sec. Right, I'm back. I just had to plug my iPad into the charger because I don't know how long I'll be here. That's why I was like, hope it hurries up, because I don't want my iPhone to die, my iPad to die. But yeah, everything is just good. wonder if I go on her like social medias, if she's like losing followers by the second. Everyone's unfollowed her though. She's already posted saying, "The disappointment I feel today is beyond words. I'm heartbroken that the mountain of evidence still was not enough to stand up to the disproportionate power, influence and sway of my ex-husband. I'm even more disappointed with what this verdict means for other women. It is a setback. It sets back the clock to a time when a woman who spoke up and spoke out could be publicly shamed and humiliated. It sets back the idea that violence against women is to be taken seriously. I believe Johnny's attorneys succeeded in getting the jury to overlook the key issue of freedom of speech and ignore evidence that was so conclusive that we won in the UK. I'm sad I lost this case, but I am sadder still that I am to have lost a right I thought I had as an American speaker." Go off then. She's got, like, everyone's unfollowed her. I imagine she won't have an Instagram by the morning. She's on 4.7 now, so we'll see in a few days where she's at. Yes, apparently she won on one of the defamations or whatever, one of the things, but he won all the others. Just people being happy that he's won, really. I'm just trying to see if anything particular is on social media, like anything. I mean, yeah, a lot of YouTubers are saying stuff as well, which is good. Surprising that not many YouTubers are saying, or not YouTubers, but other celebrities aren't saying nothing. Like, there's a few, but from who I follow, not really. Just trying to look. Check. I'll go back onto the video.
Have been warned by the judge not to be influenced by anything other
to talk about the case, and it would shock me if we didn't hear from at least some jurors who would be more than willing to be interviewed.
Just want to see if there's... So I do want us to come out and say something, but I don't want us to last all time.
Not being present for the verdict?
You know, this is not a criminal case. I think that people are sort of conflating.
It's so funny though that she expected so much to lose that she already had a pre-written thing. Like, wow. I mean, obviously she wouldn't, she? I wish my thingy wouldn't keep glitching, it's annoying. just see if she does anything. Come on, Amber, stop being scared.
Not being here. So I have another PR question for you because you watch so many of these high-profile trials, and yes, this is not a criminal trial, but we've seen a lot of high-profile civil trials. We know that these stars' reputations, what was left of them essentially were at stake.
More police are coming out. That might mean something.
Do you think Amber Heard is going to address the media at all?
I don't think with all those Johnny Depp fans out there, she wants to hold a press conference where people start yelling at her and those sound bites end up showing. If I were her PR team, I would let the lawyers for Amber Heard make statements.
I just want to hear the excuses. I want to know what's because in that thing she just posted on Instagram, she's like, "Oh, it's because I'm being silenced." It's like, yeah, but you're getting silenced because you're not getting silenced. You had a very big way to speak. Like, you were not silenced at all. You just chose to just lie and not be truthful. You're only saying that because you lost. Like, if you won, you'd be saying the opposite, obviously. So you're lying. You were given a fair trial, but you lost it because people actually have brain cells.
Thank you so much for dialing in and sharing your response with us, your reactions to this big pivotal moment after more than 6 weeks of covering this trial. We thank you so much, and maybe we'll check in with you later. But for now, I want to go right to Linda in the studio. She has a statement from Johnny Depp. His reaction.
Well, a statement from Johnny Depp.
Oh my goodness, I'm actually trying to find it right now, Stacey. So just give me 1 second here. Hold on 1 second. Live TV, a lot going on. Okay, I need the statement. I will read it to you, but I need the statement. But while I'm waiting for that, if our producers can put it here, okay? All right, let me read it right now. Hold on a second. Okay, here we go. All right. And by the way, I love Dan commenting on our favorite witness by giving his report from his car. Alejandro, I'm changing my Zoom background. But here's Johnny Depp by his spokesperson. 6 years ago, my life, the life of my children, the lives of those closest to me, and also the lives of the people who for many, many years have supported and believed in me were forever changed, all in the blink of an eye. False, very serious and criminal allegations were levied at me by the media, which triggered an endless barrage of hateful content, although no charges were ever brought against me. It had already traveled around the world twice within a nanosecond, and it had a seismic impact on the life and my career. And 6 years later, the jury gave back my life. I am truly humbled. My decision to pursue this case, knowing very well the height of the legal hurdles that I would be facing and the inevitable worldwide spectacle into my life, was only made after considerable thought. From the very beginning, the goal of bringing this case was to reveal the truth regardless of the outcome. Speaking the truth was something that I owe to my children and to those who have remained steadfast in their support of me. I feel at peace knowing that I have finally accomplished that. I am and have been overwhelmed by the outpouring of love and the colossal support and kindness from around the world. I hope that my quest to have the truth be told will have helped others, men or women, who have found themselves in my situation, and that those supporting them never give up. I also hope that the position will now return to the innocent until proven guilty, both within the courts and the media. I wish to acknowledge the noble work of the judge, the jurors, the court staff, and the sheriffs who have sacrificed their own time to get to this point, and to my diligent and unwavering legal team, who did an extraordinary job in helping me share the truth. The best is yet to come, and a new chapter has finally begun. Veritas nunquam perit. Truth never perishes. That's from Johnny Depp. That's the statement. Stacey, I know that you are sitting out there with Ann Jeanette. We have Nima here in the studio right now. What is your reaction to that? Stacey, what is going back to you, to your reaction to all that? Johnny Depp's statement, very long, very well.
Oh yeah, Johnny Depp's just posted it. Yeah, he just posted it. Yes, Johnny. I'm gonna share it. Yeah, he's just done his thingy. Which, yeah, I was gonna say when she was reading it that I bet he's gonna post it, as soon as possible. Yeah. Looks like he wrote it like recently because it's like he's like crossed out the date and rewrote it, so he clearly maybe wanted it to be like yesterday. But yeah, the 1st of the 6th, 2022. I wish I could show you it, but I can't really. Yeah, but I promise you, if you go on his Instagram, it will say. Could I maybe get it on here? Give me a second. Let's have a look. Let me see if I can get it. I don't know if I'll be able to. What if I close that? I don't want to like leak my Instagram, that's the problem. I don't. Give me a second. Why does it want me to prove my date of birth for? I'm just trying to go onto Instagram. Just got to prove my date of birth. Okay. Yes. Okay. Let me. Johnny Depp. Come on. Right, let me see if I can. Let me just close everything except what I need. So, let me see if I can share my screen. Oh, I can't share screen anyway. But yeah, trust me, if you go on either of their Instagrams, their statements are on there. I just can't show them on my screen because I'm on an iPad. I guess iPad doesn't support it, but yeah, iPad doesn't support it. Can I link it? How does one link something? Share link copied. Let me see if I can share the link. Paste. That's it. Yeah, all we see is Johnny's, to be honest. We don't need anyone else's. But yeah, that's if you really want to see it, it's directly in the link. That's the link. I actually can't access it on my. Yeah, I can't get to it, but yeah. But yeah, I'm sure if you click that link in real life, it works. I don't know. Can't promise anything there, but I assume so. Let me check back and see if. Let me check back, see if anything's changed. Yeah, no one's come out yet. Put the music back on. I just want to see if she comes out or not. But I have a major feeling that she's just going to stay in there. Thing is, if I was her, I'd want to leave as soon as possible. But I guess maybe she's crying. Maybe they're all crying. Even the men. I doubt they will. Because I feel like there's other exits. They'll just go through the other way. But I do want to just see her face. Just to see what she has to say. Because as soon as... Because they did show her face in the courtroom. But they didn't actually show her face. I think she must be so embarrassed. You've got to imagine what's going on. Like, not only like in her head or in the room, but like in her life. Like, you've got to think she's lost everything. Like, immediately. Like, she's like lost her job. She isn't going to come back to Warner Brothers. You know, if all it took was one thing for Johnny to go, it's going to take this. She's lost everything but one of the things. You know, some would say this is maybe in some ways worse. I mean, I don't know. I just don't see how they could keep her. And I'll give them till the end of the month, Warner Brothers. And if they haven't got rid of her then I don't know what they'll do. I did say that if Johnny won, I would watch Fantastic Beasts: Secrets of Dumbledore, just because I feel like he has got justice. I'm not actually bothered about watching it in hindsight. I might buy it just to see it, because there's a lot of clips that I would like to see, like the wedding of Queenie and Jacob. But as I say, the more I see clips, the worse it looks. So I can't promise I will watch it, but maybe eventually. Yeah. I just want to see if she is going to leave. There's like a lot of police leaving the building, which makes you think they've got to back people away, because she's going to get swarmed, I imagine. Like, people are going to say all sorts to her. But I just want to see what's going to happen. I want to watch her. Oh, this is Johnny Depp's legal team coming out now.
And here they are approaching the podium. Ben Chu, Camila Vasquez, the rest of the Johnny Depp legal team.
Hi, everyone. Today's verdict confirms what we have said from the beginning, that the claims against Johnny Depp are defamatory and unsupported by any evidence. We are grateful, so grateful to the jury for their careful deliberation, to the judge and the court staff who have devoted an enormous amount of time and resources towards this case.
Our judicial system is predicated on each person's right to have his or her case heard, and we were honored, truly honored, to assist Mr. Depp in ensuring that his case was fairly considered throughout the trial. We are also most pleased that the trial has resonated for so many people in the public who value truth and justice. Now that the jury has reached its conclusive verdict, it's time to turn the page and look to the future. Thank you all so much, and thanks to the jury.
Thank you so much.
Guys, have you spoken to Johnny? How is he feeling? How's Johnny feeling?
Will Johnny and Amber ever speak to each other again?
Is this the end of the matter? Will there be any more legal action?
Is Mr. Johnny Depp going to run for office?
Well, there you have it. Attorneys for Johnny Depp not taking any questions right now. They made a brief statement. They have gotten into their SUV. I can see a lot of movement behind me as crowds sort of gather to watch. Presumably, as their SUV starts to pull away, cheers in their favor, questions being thrown.
Someone said Johnny should run for office.
Speak to each other again, to the attorneys. That's a good question, actually.
I don't see why Johnny and Amber would speak again. I mean, this confirms that she's a liar and weird and not someone that can necessarily be trusted. So
who value truth and justice rather. A quick victory statement from the legal team. Linda, did you expect they would say any more? Did you expect they would say any less?
I just want to see what she has to say. Like, even her thingy people. Like, anyway, yeah. Put the music back on. See, what's interesting to me about this is, which makes me think Warner Brothers weren't given much of an option, which I feel like they definitely were, but a lot of YouTubers I watch are like Harry Potter, quote unquote, YouTubers, like they're influenced by Warner Brothers. But what's interesting is a lot of them that I follow are very behind Johnny Depp and very vocal. Like, as I say, I'm on Instagram right now and their stories are like, yay, Johnny Depp won. Which makes me think Warner Bros. Isn't against Johnny Depp in some ways. I mean, obviously they're still, as of right now, still got Amber. But because of that, it does make me wonder how much Warner Bros. Are to blame. Like, obviously somewhat. But if a lot, because there's even actors that are in the Fantastic Beasts films that follow Johnny and interact with Johnny, like his posts. And I feel like that wouldn't be happening if they were all against him. But it does. But with that logic, it is then interesting how he has kind of been ignored by Warner Brothers. And I do hope that because obviously the movie's only just come out, like, for Fantastic Beasts. I do hope that when it's like in Comic-Con they get asked, or at some point they address it, as maybe not even as a cast but as a company, because they do need to. It's like, if you're not gonna act on her, you need to do something, for him. I don't see how they can not. I feel like at this point they need to make it fair, and I feel like now they have a reason to. It's his birthday as well in like 8 days, so that's a really good early birthday present for him. I'll check the live stream, see if anything's changed. I might miss something.
Meal turn around, actually 13, with a big smile before the verdict was read, which was kind of like a clue. They know they had won that case.
Nothing's really happening.
So now we wait and see whether Amber's team comes out and makes a brief statement.
I just want to see what Amber's team have to say, and then I'll end it.
They are going to say something.
So they've got to say something.
But the legal team, obviously, they may be booed, although I'm already seeing some of the Depp supporters leave. There was a family.
All right, we have a little bit of some type of logistical issue right there. We are back. And we're trying to reconnect Stacey's mic, but as you heard, Johnny Depp did win his case. We're going to listen to that moment in court when he won his verdict. All counts, an enormous, gigantic
thingy. I want to know.
Let's talk about it. $10 million for the 3 statements, and the 3 statements were: I spoke up against sexual violence and faced our culture's
I want to see if he's going to say anything. just want to see if you can say anything. No.
Johnny Depp lost his career being accused of domestic abuse by Amber Heard, but after a 7-week trial, he finally won his case. And this happened just moments ago, where Amber Heard was found guilty of defamation against Johnny Depp. Because of that, the jury has just ordered that she has to pay $15 million to Johnny Depp, which is lower than what he initially sued Amber Heard for, which was $50 million. That doesn't matter because she was never going to pay anything close to $50 million, with her net worth being $8 million currently. She's not going to get any more work anytime soon because even though she's Aquaman 2, Warner Brothers has ceased their contract with her going further, which means she will not be in Aquaman 3 or any other Warner Brothers project.
Oh, so they have let her go.
This $15 million order isn't retracted. There is a very good chance Amber Heard will have to file for bankruptcy from this. For Johnny Depp, this is a very good opportunity for him. There's a real chance his career could restart.
So Warner has already terminated the contract.
Tim Burton said he wants to use Johnny Depp again in one of his future movies. And it's rumored Robert Downey Jr. wants him in Sherlock Holmes 3. So after a lot of work, justice for Johnny has happened.
So they have already terminated her contract. Don't know when they did that, if they did that now or when. But supposedly they have, which is also quite... So yeah, they have gotten rid of her. But you're not going to get Johnny back, so... Sucks to be you, Warner Brothers. Let me see if I keep losing the thingy. Where is it? No, that's not it. This one.
This is live TV. This is what happens during breaking news. So joining me right now is John Haas. We met in the line for wristbands this morning. John, you're a former assistant U.S. attorney. You told me this morning you tried.
She does anything, but I assume not. I feel like if she's got to leave though. So I mean, they've all got to pop up at some point. I just wonder when. Just trying to see if there's any more information. It seems like different social medias have different like things. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else anywhere. The thing is though, with Instagram, everything's got music, so it's like you click on something and it tries to copyright you, so I've got to be quite quick in pressing stuff. But it just seems to be the same few things. Just want to look. Let me go back onto Johnny's post and see if he's already on nearly 2.5 million likes on his Instagram thing in 22 minutes. He's on 2.4 right now. Seems like Instagram's crashing a bit as well, which might be something. Everything's been a bit weird. Let me check Twitter again. just going in between YouTube, Twitter and Instagram to see if anything is happening. Johnny's in Newcastle right now, apparently. Or he was. Newcastle, I was going to say Newcastle is near where I live, but it's actually not, thinking about it, so ignore that. At Command 2's trending. I actually signed a petition earlier that was like, get Amber out. So, yeah. But if she's already gone, then she's already gone. There's not too much happening at this point. Just trying to see if anything's happening. Let me just turn that off. I'll just quickly see again if anything's changed.
Through the crowd here, see who we can find. We've met a lot of people.
Walking through the crowd, okay then. I bet. I mean, the thing is that, like, I want to stop, but like, I want to know what they have to say, because I bet the minute I stop recording, they walk out, and I just want to hear what she has to say. I want to know what she has to say. Just turn my sound off for a second. I just want to see if there's anything on social media that's like new. No, it's just random stuff. Has anything changed? They're asking people from Disney to like give a statement. Again, I doubt they would. I doubt any of these people are going to do that right now. They're going to want to wait like however long. But is there a way? Am I even live on Twitch? I think I am.
That the implication of it was as profound as
Yeah.
what Amber Heard said about Johnny Depp.
A lot of people are doing this though. It must be very awkward for her though, because she actually turned up. Like, she decided to literally be in this situation herself. Like, so if she sat in there crying, it's like, yeah, but you could have just stayed home. You didn't need the attention, because it's bad attention. But it's funny, because she must have genuinely believed she was going to win. And that's why she wanted to sit there. Because you can just imagine the stupid little smile she would have had if she did win. So clearly that's why she was there. But it's like, you weren't going to win though. Like, you just weren't. Like, because if it was that easy, you know, Johnny, you know, it's a bit, I want to see her come out. But I will have to probably stop within the next hour because, you know. Yeah, I mean, nothing's really happening. I'm just really waiting for her to come out if she decides to. I assume she has to leave, so I mean, is she gonna leave now? I want to see what they have to say. So I'm just hoping someone has something, which isn't what she has already posted. I want to see what everyone else has to say. I'll check again. See, this song's getting boring now, but I don't know how to change the song. It's not boring. I don't know how to change the music now. Give me a second. Background music. Nice different change. I feel like she isn't going to come out.
Explain the dates of character. Yes, it is. Correct. What is it? Hiroki, nice to meet you. What's it like for you to be here, hanging out with Mom during this big day? How's the baby?
Is it nice? Is it good and nice?
Do you want to say anything to Johnny Depp?
There's so many people, it was hard to say.
There's definitely a lot of people. The kids don't.
Thank you guys. Okay. Alright. Okay. So, thank you guys. Okay, so I think I'm sending it back to you guys. So Stacey, let's send it back to you. I'm gonna run around and get some more interviews, but I thought we should run around and kind of get the flavor of what was going on here outside the courthouse, kind of just the scene and all. Hi there, while the fans still linger around despite this intense heat out here. Someone said welcome to Virginia, so they're probably used to it. But I think that those were some really interesting interviews with the people who have been here since day one and some really thoughtful.
She needs to walk out. Just get out. Oh, Amber has already gone. Yeah, I've got a video of it. Just walk straight out, don't even look at anyone. No one even opens the door for her, he just gets in. But yeah, she's gone. So I've been waiting for nothing. But yeah, so it's over now officially. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Hopefully this ended well. Hopefully the stream is as good as it seems it is. Yeah. As far as I'm aware, this video went well. The stream went well. Just a bit glitchy. So yeah, we got what we wanted. And I guess time will tell on what it, Warner Bros. Or whatever might do publicly or not. Yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching. Yeah. Carry on with your day. My day's over pretty much now, but yeah. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you in a few days when I do another video, probably. So, yeah. Make sure to follow me and subscribe on whatever social media. And, yeah. Bye. Thanks for watching.